You're listening to CFRN, a community of believers who trade for a living. To learn more about who we are, what we do, and how we do it, call toll-free 1-866-928-3310, and we'll send you out a no-obligation information kit absolutely free. 866-928-3310. The CFRN Emini Futures Cast is now on Stitcher. Listen to us on your iPhone, Android phones, BlackBerry, and WebOS phones. Stitcher is smart radio for your phone. Find it in your app store or at Stitcher.com. Stitcher Smart Radio, the smarter way to listen to radio.
Are you ready, Steve? Andy? Yeah! Bert? Well, all right, fellas. Let's go!
You're listening to CFRN, the Christian Financial Radio Network.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download at www.audibletrial.com/CFRN. Over 85,000 titles. Choose from mystery, romance, religion, science, technology, business, New York Times bestsellers, even children's books. You name it, Audible has it. With 85,000 titles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect audiobook for yourself or to give as a gift, and it's absolutely free. Just point your browser to audibletrial.com/CFRN. That's audibletrial.com/CFRN. And become a part of the audiobook revolution by downloading your free audiobook today. audibletrial.com/CFRN.
Hey, trader, want to get rich quick? Well, good luck with that. If, on the other hand, you actually want to learn how to trade, the place to be is www.cfrn.net. Tune in Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern for our daily devotional, and then spend the next 3 hours learning how it's done from professional traders who actually trade for a living. That's www.cfrn.net. Every trading day from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. CFRN, a community of believers who trade for a living.
Good afternoon, traders, and welcome back to the CFRN Emini Futures Cast. This is the daily broadcast of Indeterminate Length, where we discuss all things Emini, along with some really big ideas on the finer points of trading gold, bonds, crude, sugar, the euro, and even T-bills. Joining us today from our studios in Boston, Mr. Michael Borth. From our trading desk in Chicago, Mr. Burton Schlichter. Now, to get things started, let's go to our host and founder in Studio A, overlooking South Mountain, America's largest city park. Here's Dwayne.
All right, I am ready. I am ready. Let me get this going. Here we go, and I'll bring this over. And no, next week we'll be planes, trains, and automobiles, and the week after that will be constant planes, trains, and automobiles. All right, so here we go. Ready? All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today is Friday, the 17th day of March, 2017. Today in the live training room. Actually, before we get to that, as Dwayne told you, Dwayne just explained to everyone, it was a really, really slow and flat day. Not a whole lot going on today at all, but no excuses. It is what it is. We had one stop out today. To get to our free trial, go to the homepage here at CFRN.net, scroll down to where it says free 5-day trial and click on that. Then where it says start free trial, no credit card required, click on that. Then fill in these 4 little slots right here and hit submit. Once you hit submit, you'll be sent to confirmation link. You must click on the confirmation link, okay? If you don't click that link, you will not get the free trial because we don't know that you took the free trial until you hit that link. All right. Today we had a red day again today, guys. It's been a rough month. I mean, it wasn't a big red day. It was just a little red day. And, so far this week, I think we're up 628 total. But we had a yellow day and a red day. We're still up 628, so that's not too bad. Today, we made 2 in the euro, 1 in crude, and we lost 7 in gold. Okay. We took 7 opportunities today, 7 of them, and 3 gained a little, 1 stopped out, and 3 were break even. That was the day today. So the gross monthly profit now, 1781 and a quarter. That's over 13 days, averaging 137 a day. Okay, on the year, we'll scroll down to here. Over 51 days so far this year, 8,326. That's averaging 163 per day. Okay, if you're gonna read the spreadsheet, you gotta read the CFTC risk disclosures and all that stuff down there at the bottom. Okay. All right. So let's show you what we did do, or what happened anyway. This is our stop out, our 1 stop out on gold this morning. It stopped us out pretty much to the tick, and then it went up and did what it should have done. And then we missed the follow-up trade right here. It was a long trade right there that we missed. We had a break even there, and we got 1 tick profit there. And you can see gold has done nothing since then. So what Dwayne has said earlier about the markets just being, totally flat. And the two talk to each other. You're talking about something Dwayne was talking about. It was. All right, so in the euro, we had a break even there and a +2 right there. We missed that one. And then during the break, there was 1 momentum long trade right there. Okay, I don't think we missed anything else here in the euro all day. In crude, we had a +1 right there. And that would have been a break even had we gotten into it. And let's see, during the break, it didn't have anything during the break. It looks like it's bouncing off the BBC here because the cycle is blue, it's above the green line, but the entry would have been above the MA1, and we have unbroken dynamic resistance right there. So you would not be taking this trade right here. Okay. Let's see what happened in the pre-market. If you got up early in the pre-market, you could have gotten your goal right here. And I missed this one. If we'd have gotten that one, that could have been a goal maker there too. But it is what it is. Let me do the ES before I do the NQ. Okay, so you can see how nasty the ES was this morning. From 9:30 all the way over to here at 10:48. It was above, in, or right below the zone. So there was no trading going on there. then when this happened right here, the cycle was going up too steep to go short. And I was saying at the time that I think it's going to get sucked back up into the zone. And well, it did. Eventually it did get sucked back up into the zone. All right, so there was no trading there on the ES. And because of the ES, the NQ had barely anything. You know, here the ES was above the zone. We took the NQ long. We got to break even on it. And that was it for the morning. That was all we had, really. Okay. You know, when we have days like this, you know, you get one stop out and then you don't get any more trades. That's the nature of the underlying rhythm of the market. Okay. You get stopped out at break even, you get stopped out at break even in the other direction, and you get no trades. That's what our strategy typically looks like on a day like today. You know, we got stopped out just about to the tick on that one. Otherwise, it would have been up a little bit. I only missed a couple of trades, and I believe every trade that I missed would have either been break even or a winning trade. Excuse me. It is what it is. You know, days like today happen, and hopefully next week is not a real big news week. So hopefully there's going to be some stuff going on next week that will bounce markets around some and give us some volatility. It is, well, today is also triple witching, right? So so that could be why there's not a lot going on today too. I'm hoping next week is going to be the start of a new a new period of volatility for at least a month anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, this is what we came up with. If you're gonna read the spreadsheet, you got to read all the risk disclosure stuff down at the bottom. We had a red day. We were down 47.5 today. We took 7 opportunities. We lost 7 ticks on gold. We made 1 on crude and 2 on the euro. Okay, 1781 and a quarter on the month. Over 13 days, averaging 137 a day. On the year, 83.26 over 51 days, averaging 163 a day. If you have not taken our free trial, go to the home page here and scroll down to where it says free 5-day trial and click on that. And then where it says start free trial, click on that and fill out the little form. Once you fill out this form, you'll be sent a confirmation link. You must click on that confirmation link. Okay, if you don't click the link, you won't get the free trial. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Can we take a look at the 60 at 3 a.m.? Sure, folks. Yeah, look at this right here. I noticed that this morning. I don't know what the heck happened right there. But at 3 a.m. when the European markets opened up, we had a beautiful trade right here on the short side. It's right there. You see that? And then there was another possible trade. Here, I'll draw you the trend line so you can see it a little more clearly. Okay, there was one there. The cycle wasn't right down here. I mean, well, the green line wasn't right on the cycle. For that first one, this one. There's another one right here. Okay, then we switched directions. Broke dynamic resistance, came down, dropped through the BBC, so there was no trade here. We had to break this dynamic resistance, so there would have been a little long trade right there. Then it moved down. There was nothing in here. Then we got over here, and let me blow it up a little bit for you. Right in here. We broke dynamic support right there with that bar. And I don't know what happened right here at 7 o'clock, but it made a big move down. And it was followed by one more move that you could have maybe been on. Maybe not. Yeah, right there. One more move down, and that was it. Okay, that was the day on the euro. Well, pre-market day. Okay. All right. And without any further ado, we will pass it back out to fabulous Phoenix, Arizona, if Dwayne is ready. Dwayne, are you there? Okay. All right. Yeah, today was a really flat day. It was tough, but I mean, it just goes to show we got one stop out pretty much to the tick, and then we just didn't get any more trades. Got a bunch of break evens. Mm-hmm. Yep. It was the FOMC. Never Fed announcement. No, I think, well, today's triple witching, so that could have something to do with why the markets are so flat too. Um, Well, it's people have to exit positions is basically what it is. And so, who knows? Maybe they've been slowly exiting all week. Yeah, but typically at the end of the day is when you're going to see something. During the day, everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to do. And right now, with the markets as flat as they are, it doesn't seem like anybody's doing anything. That's what it seems like to me. It could be. It could be. It could be, indeed. There you have it. Maybe. There you have it. I think you gotta have a strategy, and you gotta be right on top of it constantly. I mean, I totally agree. Well, the Nadex, you're talking about binary options and stuff like that. In my opinion, I mean, it's my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, there's money to be made, I'm sure. Otherwise, the market wouldn't continue to be open. If everybody was losing money and nobody was making money, then the market would be closed. So there's money to be made, but you got to be right on top of it. And there's so many different ways to do it, where you can make it just little tiny bits at a time, or you can put a bunch of money in, and I don't know. My opinion is, yeah. Well, my my opinion is the commodities market's the place to be. Um, you know, you can see things coming a lot better, and it's not like binary options where it's win or lose every single time, where the the options expire in whatever time period you choose, a minute, an hour, a day. That's not my kind of thing. Not at all. I would rather sit here and watch our indicators on these charts and make decisions based on the education we've acquired over the past several years of just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. That's my opinion, my humble opinion. Sometimes. No, we're never smarter than the market. You know that. The market's our friend, and we have to respect it. The market is our friend, and we have to respect it. And as soon as you disrespect it, it's going to stomp on you. Yeah, I think it actually is, because we have futures options expiring as well. Yep, John is in the room. Yep.
Hello there. How you doing? Yeah, you got it in first today. That's great. Thank you very much, and the same to everybody. By the way, I just listened to the White House speeches by the Irish Prime Minister, the Taoiseach they call him over there, and Trump. And I got to tell you, I thought it was very well done. It was very gracious, and really said some terrific things about Ireland. And you know, the White House was designed by an Irishman. Can you imagine? So, yeah, no, I didn't know it either. But,
a lot of things over here on the East Coast were designed by Irishmen. And they're
thank you.
they were. I mean, I'm from Boston. There's a lot of Irish.
You're more Irish. You're more Irish than the Irish, right?
My two ex-wives are Irish.
Yeah. So.
Now, when I was in the Air Force, I had one. You know, it's just kind of practice. Though. It was just we were married for a year. And, yeah, married for a year, and then I had the long haul with the second one.
So I think you know, look, the favorite trick of this market is, I would say, on a when we're just having a mild pullback and consolidation, that you got to be very aware of the possibility of a just one sec, sorry. Yeah. So what I was saying is, I mean, it looks a little bit on the heavy side today so far, although the transports are kind of trying to go higher. The one thing that's, you know, we've mentioned this before. Look, anytime you see the TNA and the mid cap acting as strong as this, I would be waxing bullish because what's probably going to come, you know, maybe after the Merkel meeting or something. Maybe the Dow will firm up this afternoon. If it does, I would consider that to be very positive. On the negative side, the world index put in a bit of a spike this morning, so that might push the markets back a bit. And the healthcare is a little bit weaker. So boy, did they ever hit that snap? Huh? Jeepers, you know, from 28 all the way down to about 18. They hit that IPO pretty hard. As we said, you know, remember we said it was going to be another Facebook, and it looks like it is so far in the way that snap. Yeah. Well, remember he tried to buy Snapchat a long time ago. Remember that? No, he only offered him 2 or 3. It was pretty low offer. Yeah. So I think maybe even 1. It was, you know, but so anyhow,
company that's
listen, he's so far ahead of the curve with this WhatsApp thing. You know, he's almost invincible with that. That thing's growing bigger and bigger every day. I mean, I think they've got. He paid quite a bit. Paid $6 billion for it, I think. And yeah, maybe no. I think he paid $19 billion for it. Maybe more. Maybe I think initially it started out at 6 and went to 19. So, but it's become a very, very valuable deal. It's worth several hundred million today, maybe more. Sorry, 7. Maybe upwards. No, it's look, it's worth billions. Maybe 40 billion, 30 or 40 billion since he bought it. It's definitely worth a lot. they've got nearly 2 billion users now in WhatsApp. And as I said before, I think I said it on the show, it's kind of like the perfect platform because it's anybody who gets onto that platform can talk, text, send stuff, and video for free worldwide. It's a fantastic platform. It's a fantastic concept, and it's growing. Well, they actually charge, the first year is free, and I think they charge $1 a year after that, which is crazy. I mean, I think if he increases it to $1 a month, he's not going to lose any business. And obviously, if they start charging $1 a month, to 2 billion people, it's a lot of money. So it's really, and obviously, I think, I'm not sure, I don't think they're doing any advertising on it yet, but it's going to get monetized down the road, this deal for sure. And, I mean, it brings a whole lot of people to their viewership continues to go up. I mean, I think their viewership's approaching 1.5 or 1.7 billion or something now. So it's staggering, it's staggering what they've pulled off. And I think they're going to pull it together and they'll find ways to up the revenues, in the next year or two, I'm pretty sure. Charging $1 a month, or if they charge $9.99 a year or something like that, that's a pretty good deal for anybody. For worldwide calling, it's untouchable. No, it's everything. Phone, video, the works. You can do everything on it. Yeah. I think you can integrate the place. They're free. They're free as well, but it's better than Skype in a lot of ways. Especially for the telephone aspect of it is very, is huge, and the texting. The texting and the telephone is really, because listen, if you live in a remote island where or even on a ship, any place, where they charge $1 a minute or something, you can speak for free. So it's huge, anywhere in the world, instantaneously, anywhere in the world. It really is. It really is. I mean, it's taking business from the majors at a rapid clip, and it's yeah, 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 right, right. No, it's great. It's great, and it's a very good texting mechanism too, and it's really terrific. It's really terrific. It's very, very widely used overseas. It's not so big in America, but it's huge internationally. Everybody uses WhatsApp internationally. It's really right. Um, just going back to the markets for a minute, I would say, right now we're in a bit of a downer, except actually the TNA and the mid cap continue to make new highs. The last few times we've said that, the market's gone higher. So taking out the highs of the day today, either today or in the night on Sunday night or Monday, will be a big deal. And possibly could produce a very strong rally. So I would just 1 second, Brent. Yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, the gold popped up this morning again. It kind of did. It was a little bit late. Remember, I said watch it between 6 and 9. It didn't really move up until until Europe opened. Palladium has been extremely strong. It's sort of heading for new highs again. So you've got your leading indicator there, and platinum has also been acting quite well. So I think that you've got to be very cognizant of the possibility that gold and silver could flip to the upside here, possibly even this afternoon later on, or maybe on Sunday night going into next week. The only negative to that is the nuggets and the gold stocks in general kind of got knocked down this morning and don't look that great at the moment. However, if we were able to claw our way higher on the gold stocks this afternoon later on, I think you'd have to turn more bullish on the metals. But right now they're just kind of consolidating, and remember I said to you, it feels to me like they could engineer some kind of a pullback here. Also, you've got the commitment of traders coming out this afternoon at 3:30. That could be a bit of a that could potentially drive the market one way or another. And I would say that what else? Just one second. The oil. That's what I was going to talk about. The rig count is coming up. Not yet. I'll have to do that, but I'm not there yet. But the oil is, still acting a bit toppy here. It's not, I think when we get back up to 80, let me just put the K in so we're on the same page. Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've got to get back up about 49.5, 49.70 to really, say that we're going higher in the oil. I don't think we're going there yet. But you never know. The Saudis could come out with something here soon. Listen, the fact that this week the
Listening to CFRN, a community of believers who trade for a living. To learn more about who we are, what we do, and how we do it, call toll-free 1-866-928-3310, and we'll send you out a no-obligation information kit absolutely free. 866-928-3310. The CFRN Emini Futures Cast is now on Stitcher. Listen to us on your iPhone, Android phones, BlackBerry, and WebOS phones. Stitcher is smart radio for your phone. Find it in your app store or at Stitcher.com. Stitcher Smart Radio, the smarter way to listen to radio. Remember this, there is no greater return on investment than to see a human life changed and given hope. As always, pray hard and trade safe. Any financial information discussed on this show is simply the opinion of our host, his co-hosts, and guests. To learn more about trading Emini Futures or to take a 1-week free trial in our live trading room, call 1-866-928-3310. 866-928-3310. Information discussed on this program should not be construed as a recommendation to buy or sell any security. Always do your own due diligence and consult with a licensed securities broker or financial planner before making any investment decision.